Zilliqa continues to be one of the bigger movers in the crypto market at the moment, moving over 325%. I actually think more than 325% in the last week. So is it a good time to buy Zilliqa? Should we rush in and buy right now, or is there going to be a better chance to buy? Well, guys, looking into the Zilliqa chart, you can see that all the way back since the 25th of March, which was only just a week ago, we bounced off the 200 EMA, and then we are now looking around 391% in terms of incredible gains, which you could have potentially cashed out at, but we've seen a little bit of a retracement yesterday. There we pushed back down towards the downside, but significant level of support came in. This would have been a perfect buy for Zilliqa. Right now, is it a good time to buy? Well, there's something showing very clearly on the Zilliqa chart if we take a little zoom out. And we use the swing high to the swing low on the Fibonacci of the daily. You can see key levels coming in for Zilliqa right now. Notice on the daily, guys, yesterday we came up perfectly. We touched the 0.786 here, and you can see that we wicked through it not only once, but now today again we're wicking through again. Yesterday you can see this big red candle showing a lot of sellers entering the market around these levels, guys. We saw a push all the way up to 22 cents before dropping back to 17, but notice significantly where we've got our line drawn in the sand, it's right here. Notice we've got this 0.618 coming in here, offering us perfect support. So every time we break through, guys, like we did before, we go up, we hit a line, we come back, we retest, we push up. And this one we did push through quite a few levels in one day, which is always very bullish. But ultimately, when we see these surges towards the upside, we are usually due to have a pullback at some point. But there's loads and loads of hype around Zilliqa at the moment because Zilliqa has now started to have metaverses built in it, other massive announcements around Zilliqa. We've waited for a very long time. If you've been in Zilliqa for a while, like I have, then you've probably been waiting a long time for Zilliqa. But what we're seeing, guys, is after this retest, guys, we're now seeing Zilliqa pushing and retesting this level. If we're able to break the 0.786 where we're looking at right now, jumping into the 15 minutes, guys, something very key is showing on the Zilliqa price. Yeah, you can see we pushed through here, and now we're starting to kind of wick down towards the downside. If we're managing to hold this level here at around 20 cents, then we will be looking to move further towards the upside. But if we are sort of pushing further down below this, then we could well take a retrace to around $17. What we're looking for is consistent 4-hour closes on the 4-hour chart above this level here. That will signify to me that we're going to move towards the upside. From current prices, we are then going to be pushing another 23%. And ultimately, we will then be looking to break previous all-time highs, which will take us then target price wise to the 1.618, which if we take the percentage calculator, we can look is this blue line all the way up here. That's another additional 90% potential gains for the Zilliqa price. But ultimately, I think we're going to form some sort of a bull flag, which could look something like this, breaking it down through these levels to retest, pushing up, coming back to this level, and then ultimately pushing on towards the upside. So be very cautious of buying into markets when we've already seen 400% push in a very short space of time. The more aggressively something comes up, when lots of people are riding in lots of profit, they're always going to be keen to offload, take some profits, etc. So be very cautious about buying, no matter how big you think Zilliqa should be and what it should be worth and whatever. All it's really holding it up, guys, is people who are buying it and people who have been continually buying it, because as it gets more and more expensive, more people will be willing to sell it and less people will be willing to buy it. I promise you that. But ultimately, guys, I think in the shorter term, we're going to have some more potential opportunities to buy at around 18 cents or lower, and then targeting 39 cents. 39 cents for me is a pretty good take profit idea for Zilliqa, and at least be looking to take profit perhaps at around the 25-cent level, because we could well see a bit of a cool off over some time. Who knows exactly what's going to happen? We need to monitor it as we hit these Fibonacci levels on the way up through. Fibonacci levels, you may be wondering why we pay so much attention to these Fibonacci levels. If you're wondering why I give so much weight and so much focus on Fibonacci levels, when we were up here back around the 5th of May last year, you can see we topped out at this level, we came down, and perfectly each time we're touching these Fibonaccis, whether that be for resistance here, finding support, falling through, then finding resistance again, dropping down, getting support. Fibonacci, guys, plays such a key role in everything that happens, not only in Zilliqa, but all the other cryptos, right? Because they're very solid areas to accumulate, to basically take profits at. So guys, obviously Zilliqa right now has been booming. Be very careful about buying into markets like this, but I think Zilliqa could have some more run yet, and you could still make some good money out of Zilliqa. Just be very cautious. Never use any money you can't afford to lose, because you never know what's going to happen in crypto. As well as that, this is not financial advice, guys, so always go away and do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, this is just what I'm doing, and this is where I'm accumulating, etc. So pay attention to what's going on in the charts. Use cryptobubble.net, because that's a great way of seeing all the charts that are booming right now and good opportunities for you to be able to make some money in the future crypto bull cycle. If you're looking for opportunities to buy crypto and make money as well, then make sure you subscribe with the notification bell turned on, and I'll give you updates on what's booming, where the next opportunities are going to come from. I'm also going to start next week with some new future crypto gems that are going to start to explode and find new opportunities for you. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, guys. Smash that like button, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.